Hello everyone, and welcome to my Royal Family Politics channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Resurfaced video shows Kate Middleton, Prince William, and even Prince Harry beaming with pride at young royals. After stepping aside from royal duties in 2020, Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, moved away from the UK and presently dwell in the Montecito region of California. But a video that appeared online of the Duke of Sussex, Prince William, and the Princess of Wales, previously known as Kate Middleton, has admirers remembering how things once were. Here's the moment they all lighted up as they saw Prince George and Princess Charlotte at Princess Eugenie's wedding. Video shows the princes and Kate lighting up as they see George and Charlotte. A few months after Harry married Meghan at St. George's Chapel, his cousin Princess Eugenie sealed the wedding with her longtime partner Jack Brooksbank at the same place. William and Kate's two oldest children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, who were in the Sussex's bridal party, were in Eugenie's as well. Now, a video clip from that day has gone viral on TikTok of the moment George and Charlotte walked down the aisle past their dad and uncle. The footage starts with Eugenie making her approach to the altar. Behind the bride are Zara and Mike Tyndall's daughter, Mia Tyndall, Peter Phillips' daughters, Isla Phillips and Savannah Phillips, Lord Frederick and Sophie Winkleman's daughter, Maud Windsor, recording artist Robbie Williams' daughter, Theodora Williams, Eugenie's close friends Zoe and Olivier de Givenchy's son, Louis de Givenchy, and George and Charlotte. The camera then cuts to Kate, who is seated in between her husband and Harry in the second row of the chapel. William is smiling slightly, and then the Princess of Wales beams when she sees her children. The caption reads, "The moment Kate saw them." Many fans were fixated on Harry's reaction, though, and pointed out he also exchanged the smile with Kate when George and Charlotte went by. Some admirers said the clip made them sad about the condition of things today. The video has hundreds of thousands of views and attracted more than 200 comments, with many reminiscing about the way things used to be before the family strife. You can see Harry to her left, looking at her smiling. "So awful how things are now," one commenter wrote. "Look at Prince Harry, so excited to see them too. It's such a shame that all this has happened," another said. While a third person said, "Prince Harry's face too. He's excited and proud too." And a fourth wrote, "Harry's face too. He definitely loves his niece and nephews no matter what." The Duke of Sussex was reputedly quite close with George and Charlotte when he still lived in the UK prior to the birth of Prince Louis. Harry spoke to historian Angela Levin about becoming an uncle, saying, "I could never wish them away. They are the most magnificent things ever." Another royal lady now risks being put outside King Charles' circle of trust, just like Meghan Markle, psychic predicts. King Charles II's reign after the death of his mother hasn't been an easy one. There have been some anti-monarchy demonstrators coming up for a handful of his visits, rumblings about countries interested in leaving the Commonwealth, inquiries about jewels obtained centuries ago, and turmoil with family members like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Now, a psychic is forecasting that things are going to continue to be difficult for the king in the year ahead, and one royal could find themselves outside the new monarch's circle of trust. Psychic believes King Charles will endure more drama in his first year as monarch. Inbal Honigman is a popular astrologer and psychic who has been reading tarot since the mid-90s. She has delivered predictions for Big Brother's Little Brother, Elle Magazine, and Talkis Bort Radio, to mention a few. According to Honigman, King Charles will have to confront some additional obstacles in the near future. Speaking on behalf of Spin Jenny, she said King Charles's first year won't be an easy one. Astrologically, he's caught at an odd period, when his ruling planet Pluto is not stable. This is a planet that influences generations, spending on average 20 years in each sign, and hence it influences huge world changes, such as a change of monarch. Honigman continued, "Before his mother Queen Elizabeth II was monarch, Charles's ruling planet Pluto was bobbing in between two different signs for 2 years, around the time of King George V's death, Edward VI's abdication, and then the coronation of King George VI at Westminster Abbey. The signs involved were Cancer, a sign of families, and Leo, a sign of rulership. This is why the drama was about families and rulership. Now Pluto will be bobbing between two signs for the most of King Charles II's first 2 years, which could portend some drama and disturbance. The signs involved now are Capricorn, a sign of business, and Aquarius, a sign of charity. This implies that the delicate balance between affluent firms and environmental causes will be dominating the headlines. Astrologer claims Princess Eugenie could find herself outside the king's circle of trust. Honigman also made a prediction involving one of the king's nieces and one of his son's marriages. The king has more fire signs in his complete astrological chart than water signs, air signs, or earth signs, Honigman added. This means that his way of removing someone from his life isn't distancing them, but purposefully turning the friendship or relationship into an uncomfortable battleground. Other fire signs are at risk of being placed outside of the circle of trust. Fire sign Leo like Meghan and fire sign Aries like Princess Eugenie. Many would say that Meghan has been outside of Charles' circle of trust for some time, but a struggle with Eugenie, who is thought to be quite close with the Sussexes, and has reportedly explored a relocation to the U.S., may just be getting started. The princess is not a working royal and hence not part of the king's slimmed-down monarchy. Also, Charles is also at war with the princess's father, Prince Andrew, since the Duke of York has refused to depart his royal lodge house after the monarch asked him to go. Stay tuned to see how this turns out. Meghan Markle had a totally different reaction during her, Harry, William, and Kate's 2018 spontaneous outbreak of embarrassed body language. Expert. Meghan Markle didn't react like Prince Harry with body language, suggesting a problem when the couple, along with Prince William and Kate Middleton, were asked if they ever had conflicts. According to a body language specialist, the Duchess of Sussex hinted at a desire to hide, despite appearing assured. William, Harry, Kate, and Meghan intimated there were already problems between them during the 2018 Royal Foundation Forum. In the months leading up to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's royal wedding, there were already signs of problems between them and the Prince and Princess of Wales. Body language expert Judy James told Mirror. Particularly when the commentator at the Royal Foundation discussion on February 28, 2018, questioned if there were ever problems between them. With this launch of the Fab Four, it's the moment when the two couples are asked about any disagreements, James remarked. The spontaneous outbreak of embarrassed body language suggests there are already clashes and conflicts behind the calm smiles. After their embarrassed body language abated a bit, Harry delivered an answer. He stated healthy disagreements happened. Meghan's polite restraining gesture hinted at something more serious. The Duchess of Sussex had a totally different reaction compared to that of her husband or brother and sister-in-law. When the interview comes to Meghan, however, she goes off like a rocket of confidence and passion, James observed. But there are also a whole volley of cues concerning hair touching that are, at the same time, suggesting self-awareness, coyness, and even a desire to hide. Meghan, James said, brushed the hair around her face before reacting totally different to the query about conflicts. At one point, when they are asked about disagreements, William, Kate, and Harry pull faces, but they keep their faces uncovered to the camera, James said. Meghan's reaction is totally different. She grabs Harry's arm in what appears like a polite restraining gesture and then repeats the cut-off ritual by hiding her face with one hand. Prince Harry's body language indicated to a problem between him and Meghan and William and Kate. Examining Harry's body language, James saw how he physically stiffened up at the question. Meanwhile, Meghan, she added, sat close to Harry with smiling encouragement for William and Kate. Harry's body language is suggesting a problem. while Meghan sits listening politely, smiling encouragement at the Cambridges and barely moving. As an actress, she would understand the rules about not upstaging, the analyst claimed. Harry looks in the depths of a sulk, she continued. His hands are clasped in a fig leaf pose, and he looks glumly down at his lap rather than performing any active listening and agreement signals. In his January 2023 book, Spare, Harry stated the occasion, including an awkward moment over lip gloss onstage, didn't signal the end of any conflict between the two couples. Harry stated he, Meghan, William, and Kate went on to have two clear-the-air meetings in 2018. Showbiz Cheat Sheet recognizes situations and cultures can affect body language and is sympathetic to all backgrounds. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.